This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 2.5-minute forecast, and temperatures out there this morning. We are mild out there, but this will actually be the chilliest morning we'll see probably for at least a week, and more on that in just a moment. But temperatures right now in the mid to upper 50s across the area. By lunchtime today, many of us will warm up into the mid 70s, back out to the southwest in the 80s. Eventually by 4 o'clock this afternoon in the DFW Metroplex will be in the mid 80s. Back out to the west near Abilene, as high as 97 degrees. So it'll be a lot warmer back out to the west. Again, mainly due to that fact, we'll see that big heat wave coming in this weekend. And again, more on that later in this forecast. Dew points out there as of right now, we are actually looking fairly nice in terms of dew points. This is the driest it's been in a while. Most of us in the 50s this morning, but this will all change heading into the afternoon hours on Saturday. Dew points will return into the low 70s. Now, will this bring precipitation? Probably not much, at least for Saturday and Sunday, but we'll have a few chances going to Monday and Tuesday. Again, we'll look at that a little bit later in this forecast. Here's a look at the jet stream as of right now. We got a low pressure system currently centered over the Ohio Valley. This is what literally just came through our region the last couple of days that brought that severe weather. Your jet stream is basically set up right here. Now, what are we going to see over the next several days? Well, the pattern's going to completely change for North Texas. We're going to see this ridge kind of build in here. It's called the blocking high. Now, this doesn't usually happen too often this time of the year, but this will bring a bit of a heat wave for the next week or so. We'll see temperatures in the 90s across North Texas almost every day. But here's your little ridge here, and that will stay there probably at least for almost a week. You can see the jet stream is pretty much centered back out to the west. Maybe a low pressure system or two that may develop back out near California, but those are forecasted to go north, so not really toward, again, this area that we live in, basically the southern and central plains. Back out to the west, or east, excuse me, closer to Florida, there's a little low pressure system that might develop there, but other than that, we're going to see that pattern for several days to come. By Saturday, there might be a little cutoff low, which we're pretty known for this time of the year during May. We see a lot of these cutoff lows bring severe weather, so this might be something to watch, and the GFS model hints at that a couple of times heading into next week. So just keep that in mind, and we'll have to watch that as well very closely. Take a look at the precipitation chances. At least on Monday, there might be a chance for a few showers or storms. Potential for maybe some severe weather may exist. As of right now, I'm not forecasting anything beyond a marginal risk of severe weather if there is to be any severe weather on Monday. So not too much of a concern there. But going into Tuesday, there might be a little bit better of a chance for some showers and storms, definitely down to the southwest. Eventually, some storms might reach the Metroplex. Again, timing, kind of too early to tell, but we might see some storms then. And eventually heading to later during the week, there might be a few showers and storms in central Texas. But other than that, we're not going to really see a whole lot of storm activity, it looks like, for a good portion of next week. Take a look at the high temperatures heading into tomorrow. We will be in the very warm area of, again, this blocking high. Temperatures will be in the upper 90s and low to mid 100s in some spots. This may be an overestimate. It's the National Weather Service forecast, but I think we might be a couple of degrees cooler than this. But these will all be challenging record highs, by the way. Again, we'll show you that in the 7-day forecast in just a moment. By Sunday, we will also be very similar to what we're looking at Saturday, maybe even close to 105 in Abilene. So it's going to be very warm, to say the least, across North Texas. And here's your latest, again, 7-day forecast here for Denton County. You can see over the next several days, we're going to see temperatures in the 90s every single day. Storm chances may be possible. Even late Sunday, we might see an isolated shower or storm, depending on if the cap kind of holds up, which I don't think it will with how warm it will be. By Monday and Tuesday, we'll start to see a few storm chances existing. And then our next storm chance after that won't be until next Friday, which is low as of right now. Also, you can see at the bottom of your screen there all the high record temperatures. So if you're just curious on that, you can kind of get the dates there. This forecast is brought to you by Platinum Contracting, All Debts Repair, and the Dashner Law Firm.